Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a review on the dupe, the Anastasia Brow Wiz Brow Slim Pencil dupe, Maybelline New York Brow Ultra Slim Defining Pencil in 262 Black Brown. Now if you guys don't know, now you know, this is the new Anastasia dupe. According to who? According to me. But before we get started, remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you guys like videos like this. If you guys want to see more videos like this, let me know in the comments below. And let your friends know, let your mama know, let your friends and their mamas and their grandmas and everybody and their grandmas know that I have a channel that reviews stuff and do mukbangs. And without further ado, let's get into this video. So first things first, this is the Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim Pencil in 1.5mm defining pencil in the color 262 Black Brown. I got this at Walmart for $6.79 compared to the Anastasia Brow Wiz, which I don't even know if I have. Actually, I don't even have a Brow Wiz, but normally I am dark brown in the Anastasia Brow Wiz and also in the thicker brow pencil. I can't remember exactly. And you guys know that Anastasia runs for like $22 a stick, but you can also get it for about $12 or so when it's on sale at Ulta. But I'm here to tell you that the Maybelline Ultra Brow Slim Pencil is practically the same thing. They just don't have a thick version of this yet, as of what I know. So this is the slim pencil right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a demo of this brow pencil on my left brow so you guys can see this brow pencil. Just give it a try. Just give it a try and let me know what you guys think. Of course, you have to be light-handed with this and use feathery strokes. Those are just a couple of my tips. There's not much of a difference with this one and the Anastasia, other than the Anastasia is a little bit more giving if you're heavy-handed. This one, not as heavy-handed, but once you get the technique down, you guys will not go back to Anastasia. I'm just saying, you can thank me later. Thank me in the comments and let me know, okay? So let's go ahead and get into this demo. If you guys have any questions, leave it in the comments below and I will get back to you. So let's get into it. I know my face looks weird because I only have one eyebrow on right now, but let's go ahead and get into this tutorial. All right, so we are going to start off with this Maybelline New York Brow Ultra Slim Defining Pencil. My color is in 262 Black Brown. I have been using this for the past 2 months, I would say, and this stuff is amazing, guys. I don't even think I'm gonna go back to the Anastasia eyebrow pencil, the Eyebrow Wiz, only because it's like, what is it, like $18 for a stick, but if you can get it on sale for, I think you can get it for $12 or $13 when it's on sale at Ulta. But look guys, I found the dupe. This is the one. This is Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim Pencil. Now it is slim, so it's gonna take a little bit longer to work with, but this is a hella dupe. So let's go ahead and get into it because I look crazy with one eyebrow done and the other one eyebrow done and one undone. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this tutorial and then we'll talk more about this brow pencil. So first things first, you're gonna brush your brows and make sure that the hairs are going in the direction that it's supposed to. And of course, you guys know your brows are supposed to look like sisters, not like twins. But honestly, F what people say, I want mine to look like twins, okay? Okay. Unpopular opinion, I want mine to look like twins. Okay, so what I prefer my brow pencil to start off looking like is, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I want my brow pencil to look like it's already at an angle, because it's easier to work with that way. Because when you initially buy this, it's going to look like a U shape because it's untouched. But eventually you want it to get to a slanted angle, that way it's easier to work with. And the other thing I have about this, the other tip I have about this pencil is to make sure you are using light pressure. Very, very light pressure. Now, you put too much pressure, you're gonna look crazy, which I've done. So I've gone through trial and error, and at first when I started using this, I felt like it was too thick and too opaque. I think opaque is the word. It's too pigmented. So you want to use light strokes so then you can get a nice brow like this side right here. Okay, so first what I like to do is draw the lower line right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, but you want to use light pressure. So I'm just gonna shade this right here. Feather it in a little bit. You guys see that? And then you're done. Just kidding. If you walk out like this, I've seen people like this. Looks kind of crazy. Okay, so after you make the lower line, I'm gonna go on the top and make the top line. So then we can parallel part correctly. You wanna go in light strokes, and perfect. What I'm doing right now is outlining my eyebrow, so I know exactly where to fill in. So after I've done, let me see, can you guys see from there? My top line, I'm gonna go over and fill in my arch. Now everybody's eyebrows is different, but this is the technique I use for my eyebrows. I like to outline where there isn't much hair. So where it's sparse, I wanna make an outline for that first. So now we're gonna go to the arch, and I'm gonna draw my arch in. And I like to put a little bit more pressure right here at this end. You see that? And then my tail is pretty much thin and non-existent. So what I'm gonna do is the lower line for my tail. And then I'm gonna do the top line of my tail. Ta-da! Now this is too thin for my liking, so I'm gonna build it up a little bit. So I'm gonna make a bigger arch right here. But you wanna use light feathery strokes. Then I wanna slowly feather in the areas where it's sparse. I don't wanna go through the same area that my hair is already thick, because then it'll look extra thick, extra dark, extra bold, and then you look like you have a caterpillar on your eye, on your face. So unless you want a caterpillar on your eyes, above your eyeballs, then you can go for that look, but I'm not gonna go for that look today. I'm feeling a little conservative today. So then I'm gonna go back to the front right here, and we are going to do light feathery strokes. Light feathery strokes. You don't wanna do thick strokes, you feel me? Light feathery strokes. Bam! And now what you're gonna do, because it looks a little chunky, you're gonna take the and you are going to lightly brush it out. Now, don't do what amateur beginners, I mean, if you're practicing then it's fine, but don't push down too hard when you're brushing out your eyebrows, because then you're really removing the makeup. So also, this is what I've learned throughout the years. So I'm gonna brush it out and lightly feather it where my brows are growing out. Ta-da! Guys, this is the simplest tutorial that I've done as of yet. So, ta-da! So right here, I'm gonna bring this part down. I wanna blend in the makeup. Ta-da! Ta-da, ta-da, easy. Easy peasy. And I think I want to make my brows a little bit thicker. So I'm going to go in again and light feathery strokes. Bring my tail out a little bit. Bring this part out a little bit. I like a thick tail. I like a thick everything, actually. Okay, so now that you guys have seen that I brushed this makeup out a little bit, this area is not as defined anymore. So you give me 2 seconds and we're gonna clean this thing up. You want to clean it up and make it look very nice. See, you can see the makeup smudged on the outline a little bit. So now we are done with this product. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. But sometimes life is stress, depressed, and lemon zest. And we don't want that. Okay, I'm going in with my Maybelline Fit in 20 Sand Beige. And I am using a flat brush right here, and we are gonna clean up our eyebrows, or just in this case, eyebrow. So what I do is like to flatten this brush out, and I like to take just a small amount that's on the applicator. What I'm gonna do first is always this end right here. So we're gonna lightly stroke downwards, clean this up, make sure you're precise. I like to flip it around and then do the other side and make sure it's precise. Ta-da! And I don't like using a whole lot because then that means you'll have to use, you'll have to clean it up a little bit more, and I don't want to do that. So after I got that part, I'm gonna get a little bit more and we're gonna do the top line. Guys, cleaning up your eyebrows makes a huge difference, and you guys will see. So I'm gonna make this top brow, and then I'm gonna bring it down. And then this time, once I bring it down, I'm gonna take a little bit more and clean this lower area. I'm gonna clean this up a little bit. We're painting. And now I'm gonna clean this lower lash line. Ta-da! We have cleaned it up. And now that we created these two lines, normally I use a Q-tip, but today I'm going to use a tissue. I just like to roll up my tissue and get a pointed end. And we're just going to go over the areas that we went over this concealer with. Ta-da! Let me clean up this area. And sometimes I like to take my finger and blend it out like that, so it looks good. Everything looks clean. And then I'm gonna flip this tissue around and we're gonna get this end right here. And we are done. Sometimes my eyeshadow is wiped off, so I like to go just take whatever my blending brush that I used earlier from my eyeshadow, and I like to kind of brush over the area I went in with a concealer. You feel me? Just so everything looks back to normal. And there you have it, guys. The perfect eyebrows with a drugstore dupe of the Anastasia Eyebrow, the Maybelline Ultra Slim Eyebrow 262 Dark Brown. And it's only $6.99. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. If you guys liked it, give me a thumbs up, comment, rate, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys want to see next in my next video. I think I might do a mukbang. Next week I'm getting my wisdom teeth extracted, so maybe I'll do a little vlog so you guys can get an insight on my wisdom teeth extraction. And yes, let me know if you guys have any comments, any questions, what you guys want to see, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Love you.